Is Shawn Mila really a thing? We have receipts. No music or Mushu in Milan? But why? Plus, I'm one of the 5 people who hasn't seen Stranger Things 3 yet, so I'm guessing some context-free spoilers.
Make that 6, Denny.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to The Download. I'm Denny Directo.
And I'm Cassie DeLaura. We've got our producer, Brianna Sutton, joining us in the control room. B, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
She's there. Hey, B.
There. Guys, let's get right into it. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, a.k.a. Shawn Mila, are adding fuel to the dating rumors. So are they or aren't they? Who's the latest?
Let's look at the receipts, the most recent receipt from literally just July 7th. This is Shawn and Camila outside of brunch. Seems innocent, right? Like maybe it was captured like in a hug goodbye. No. Cue the next photo. This doesn't look like a platonic brunch date. And you guys, we have broken it down chronologically now to give you all of the receipts and really pose the question to you guys. Do you think this relationship is real, or do you think maybe it's some type of PR stunt or fake? It all kind of started when they released at the end of June their song Senorita together, and the music video was muy caliente.
I was like, it wasn't that they just collabed and dropped a new music video, but it was like what they were doing in said music video.
You could see the chemistry in this music video. It was, I mean, it had Denny and I all hot and bothered here on the download when we reported it in late June. I mean, here it is. And so, of course, like, after this music video came out, everyone on Twitter was shipping the two and whatnot. However, though, at that point, we still thought that Camila Cabello
had a boyfriend
in a relationship at the time. So we're like, no. Well, 5 days later, ET learned that Camila Cabello and Matthew Hussey, who you are seeing in this photo, they were no longer a couple.
And immediately Shawn Mila started trending because people, like, their thought process was that it went back to that video. They're like, is it Shawn? Is it because of Shawn? Is she dating Shawn now? Like, that's really where it's
Well, she's, you know, at that point single and ready to mingle.
Presumably,
in full speed ahead, because you guys, it has been a whirlwind weekend of Shawn Mila, starting with July 4th. I mean, these two were setting off some fireworks. You're catching what I'm pitching.
The sparks.
Well, you guys, it was a July 4th date night for Shawn and Camila, who were at the Red, White, and Bootsy party in Malibu, and an eyewitness told ET that Shawn's arm was around her at their table. They held hands and were seen kissing on the lips. The pair arrived and left the party together, and the source also told us that they didn't leave each other's side the whole night.
They didn't leave each other's sight the whole weekend, it looks like, because then the next day they were spotted holding hands at night, which I think that's an important distinction, I should say, where the holding hands in West Hollywood. We don't know for sure, but
here's the question though.
Wait. Let me finish that thought real quick. I think they're at his place, according to the eyewitness.
The hand holding though, that's my question, because that's a big thing. Is, are their fingers interlaced, or are they like this?
Well, if you go back also to the brunch photo, I don't mean to like pull a quick one. It looks like they're interlocked here, but one thing I did notice, B, if you can take the what asset is it? Number 10. The brunch holding each other. Look at her hand and his hand. They're interlocking. Now, if you want to come back to Denny and I, we'll give you a close up. Okay, I mean, you didn't have to do that. But like, here's their hands. Oh, my fingernails are not polished. But you guys, this does not look platonic to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I love Cassie and we're homies, but I wouldn't hold you like that. You know, because we're not.
Yeah, no, that sends vibes.
Exactly.
Right up to your heart.
Ooh, you're making me blush. No, but the hand holding and all of that, but also the fact that she was at both of his concerts in LA over the weekend on the 5th and the 6th. Now, I had to double check.
She's supporting her bae.
But I was like, is it because she's performing? Or was she a surprise guest? No, guys, she was just enjoying the show like the rest of us. So much, in fact.
A suite.
Or like a box or something. She said, Shawn, you couldn't be more amazing. Wow. With the heart emoji. And you're unreal. I mean, truly fangirling out.
Fangirling. And then here's the best part, you guys. So we've had brunch already. We've had concerts. We've had hand holding. It continues, you guys. Cue their 5 a.m. What should we call it? Dinner, brunch, breakfast?
Early breakfast, maybe late meal.
5 a.m., you guys. They were spotted at a diner. A fan had taken this and put it on Twitter, and she's like, oh my God, I just saw Shawn and Camila in Los Angeles. This is what, 4:47? Thank you, Snapchat timestamp right here.
And this certainly does look like Shawn, I'm not gonna lie. it looks like Shawn.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like obviously the person was there, and you can get, you know, you don't mistake that. And she was there at the diner and could see who it was.
Can we talk about how they met at a diner in the Senorita video, and now they're going to have 5 a.m. breakfast together at a diner? I mean, this love story writes itself,
It's
you
writing
guys, okay?
itself. And then you
Boy,
guys,
do they love to eat, though.
They do love to eat, because then back again after that. So after that diner at 5 a.m. was when the brunch photos that we first showed you happened. So full circle from the brunch back to brunch. This love story, y'all, is just
I personally ship it.
unfolding. Same, so do I.
Yeah, I don't know if you think this is a publicity stunt or not because of the Senorita video, but like, I think these two are meant to be.
I don't think they need, this is not like they're in the early point of their career where they need the publicity though, to where they would have to pull something like this as a stunt to promote their song, because the song is fire.
That's true. I don't know, I do ship it, but I'm a little skeptical. I'm a skeptic, so I'm always skeptical.
I get it. The timing is really suspect.
It is.
I will say it's very suspect.
You know, she just got out of a relationship. She has this video with him.
Yeah.
But the thing is like obviously this is a question that we've all had as fans for years. I mean, obviously the two released a song together back in 2015.
I know what you did last summer.
They denied those rumors as well. I actually believe we have a clip of Shawn telling E.T. that there's nothing more than just platonic about he and Camila.
You guys have said multiple times that you're just friends, but your fans still think that there's something more going on. Set the record straight.
No, we are just friends. We are just friends. We're not dating.
Okay, well maybe that was 2015, but...
And then cut to just a couple days ago, he was actually hanging out and meeting up with some fans where one had the guts to straight up ask him, are you dating Camila? Take a look what he said.
What's your question?
It's a two-parter.
Two-parter.
Yeah. The first part is, are you dating Camila?
What?
As you can tell,
I mean,
he shook his head.
I think he was caught off guard a little bit. This was at like a meet and greet, fan intimate setting before his concert at the Staples Center. So of course, maybe he was like hoping it was like a music question or not. But you know, maybe he's not telling the full truth, because you know when you're talking to someone and you're like talking and then you're exclusive. And then you're like full boyfriend, girlfriend. Maybe he was trying to get around that, skirt around it. But she flat out asked, are you dating Camila?
Because also, I mean, as much as they've been seen in public recently, especially in the last couple of days, like maybe it is so soon that he's not trying to like, you know, put that out there a little bit.
Bro, he's outside of restaurants in public holding her hands. I don't think
that's not... I don't know if that's helping our case about whether or not this is a PR stunt then.
Yeah, that's why I'm skeptical about it, because why would you say like, no, we're not dating, but you're very obviously like out and about.
Ready for the verbal confirmation yet, because he knows as soon as he gives that verbal confirmation, it's automatically a headline and whatnot.
And speaking of headlines, I will say he has said in the past he feels the pressure to be seen with a woman in particular out in public. He told Rolling Stone this, feeling the need to pose with girls to prove that he's not gay. Because that was like, he addressed it in a YouTube video. Yeah, rumors are flying rampant. Believe me, I would love to have him on our team. But I also am here for Shamila.
I love Shamila. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. I think they are a beautiful couple together. They make really great music. They probably make really great babies eventually down the road too. And here's the thing, you know, the best relationships come from a firm, solid friendship. And we know that the two have that friendship dating back, you know, a few years, and that's what makes a really, you know, successful relationship. So if 2015 was not their time, maybe 2019 is.
I appreciate that. I agree with you too.
Wow, we love here.
We just shipped it.
We love it.
We did it. You know what's not getting some love though? The new Mulan trailer, guys, because apparently there's no music and no Mushu, okay? So we got our first look at the live-action remake of Mulan coming out in 2020. By the way, this dropped and I had chills. It was actually kind of emotional.
It was, yes.
Because it's just so beautiful. We have it for you guys. Oh, it's coming up right now for you.
It's flashing.
I believe it's just Nats, right, you guys? So this is the trailer. We got it over the weekend. My first thought, wow, this is stunning. It's beautiful. We're about to get kind of an authentic take on this story, on this Disney story. But, you know, something that was noticeably missing from the trailer, and again, this is just the first look that we got of it, there's no music. apparently.
Right.
Now
Not-
this got
not
fans
happy.
in an uproar.
Not
I will
happy.
tell you that because you think about the songs, right? Reflection,
Who is that girl I see?
right? I'll make a man out of you, be a man. Like we need it. I would love to see it. Oh wow, she's still going. Christina Aguilera, are you here?
Wow, I'm so sorry.
You're the reason why there's no music in this movie. But listen,
Well, they're not gonna tap me to do the soundtrack.
not yet. In 2017, director Nikki Caro, she told Moviefone that there would be no songs.
Right.
Quote, much to the horror of my children.
Well, yes, I think the music does play a huge part in those classic Disney music or movies that we
Like Aladdin.
grew up on.
Yeah.
But again, that's keyword there, the classics. This is a new take on it. And here's the
agree.
thing is, I think that they're gonna approach it with more action, more visuals, really showing that girl power storyline.
Yeah.
And draw back on the music.
And that's exactly what the director said. She said what it will be, reportedly, is a big, girly martial arts epic.
Yes.
It will be extremely muscular and thrilling and entertaining and moving. And apparently the songs of the original will be in there. There's rumors that it'll be instrumental.
Got it.
So it's just like you get the score. And again, I am so over the carbon copies of these live action remakes because sometimes they don't reach that same level of nostalgia. They don't meet your expectations
Right.
because you just have such a connection to the animated film. So why not do something completely different?
Right.
You know, give us this Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon vibe. You know, give us
Yeah.
that sweeping epic. I don't know if
Which
I
is
need
what would make it
the songs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think you're onto something.
But I will miss Mushu. I want to go on record on saying that because that was such a comedic relief in the film, voiced by Eddie Murphy. However, if this new take on Mulan is in fact going the direction of like this martial arts epic,
Right.
you know, how do you fit Mushu in?
I will say, obviously, we've only seen the first look, like, a very short snippet of the trailer. And
Yeah.
I think that you put out what you want people to see at first in the storyline, and maybe they're really focusing on Mulan herself and like
the
that
visuals.
family dynamic at first and that girl power
Yes.
point driven from the start. And then they're gonna give us Mushu when they want to give us Mushu, kind of leaving it as a surprise. Or maybe it is all a part of like a plan where they know people are going to be pissed that
Yeah.
there's no Mushu at the beginning, and then it's like, haha, a couple months later, here's Mushu.
That's actually such a good point. You guys remember when the Aladdin trailer dropped? Everyone was like, this is not my genie. Like,
Not
this
my
genie
genie.
looks
Right,
weird.
right.
And they seemingly tweaked the genie based on the reactions online. So maybe you're right.
You know, if
It's
they
just
don't
all
have
fake.
Mushu, they're out there
They're like-
casting. They're casting. We got to get a
They're
Mushu
trying to-
back in there.
Is Eddie Murphy available? We got to get him back into this film because I will say people are really upset that Mushu wasn't in that trailer.
Well, especially because, and I don't know too much about the storylines yet. I do have to do a little bit more research. But Donnie Yen's character is described as more of Mulan's mentor, which also was what Mushu
was.
So that's why also people are worried too, because it's like, okay, we get Donnie Yen, yay, we get the commander as the mentor,
Yeah.
but no Mushu.
Time will tell. I will say E.T. did reach out to Disney for comment to figure this all out.
Right.
So we will see. But I'm with you, by the way. It's
I
just
think
the
it's gonna
first
be a
look.
surprise.
Yes, exactly.
It's gonna be a surprise.
But meanwhile, the Little Mermaid live action remake is under their own sea of controversy.
And I will say this is no surprise, honestly.
I'm upset about it.
Oh, it's infuriating. It is 2019, people. There's no reason why there needs to be controversy surrounding Halle Bailey being cast as Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Okay, here she is. This was the casting announcement that was made last week to everyone. Literally here at etlive, people were
So excited.
screaming in the hallways, so
Time
excited.
stop.
Yes,
Yeah.
for Halle and this opportunity for her. We of course know her with her sister and their musical group and that connection, but really going to
Grownish.
see her in Grownish.
Yeah.
But really, I mean, to be Ariel in a Disney movie, this is huge for
It's
her.
incredible, and they could not have picked a more talented young girl. I'll tell you
Who
that.
can act and who can sing.
Exactly,
Yes.
she's gorgeous. Look at her. But after the casting announcement was made on Wednesday, some started using the hashtag #NotMyAriel, namely because a black actress had been cast as Ariel, who, by the way, is a sea creature, okay?
A
She's
fictional
mermaid.
character.
And that was a cartoon, all right? We're getting a live action remake. Anyways, so there was some backlash. Also a lot of support for her, I want to say that,
Right.
including in the form of Freeform, which is a Disney-owned network and also is the home of
Grownish
Hallie's show,
family, right.
Grownish. They defended the casting in a really lengthy Instagram comment, which I want to highlight some of it for you guys. They said, quote, if, here it comes, if you still can't pass the idea that choosing the incredible, sensational, highly talented, gorgeous Halle Bailey is anything other than the inspired casting that it is, because she doesn't look like the cartoon one, oh boy, do I have some news for you about you. And you know what? That's very pointed,
Very pointed.
very direct, and very
And
blunt.
very unlike anything that we've ever heard from a place like Freeform to really stand strong
Right.
with this statement and basically send a message.
A clear message, and I
Very
agree
clear.
with them. This casting is inspired. Emphasis on inspired.
Right.
She is going to be inspiring so many young girls who
Right.
look just like her that they can be princesses too.
100%. Because like when I grew up and when you grew up and we were watching this, it was white Ariel swimming in the sea. And now people like my little cousin Stella can see that we can have a black Ariel too.
Absolutely.
And how, like you said, how inspiring it is to all the little girls, little boys out there who look at this in the storyline that they can do anything that they want to
They
do.
can do anything they want to do. And I gotta say though, like again, her resume speaks for herself. You know, like who cares what the color of her skin is? Like she is so perfect, I think.
You would think
for
it was
Ariel.
that simple.
You
would
really
think.
would.
You
You
would
really
think.
would. But I'm inspired by it, and I can't wait to see what they do with
And
it.
a lot of other people are surprised, or not surprised, supportive
Yep.
of it as well. I mean, you guys, like we said, we were all really excited here at etlive. I mean, you check social media. Halle Berry was tweeting her support for Halle. Mariah Carey. I mean,
Viola
Zara
Davis,
Shahidi.
yeah. Zendaya.
The list goes on and on and on. People are so excited for this, and
I, for one, am
obviously
excited.
there's just a message for all the haters out there.
'cause
that,
again-
there's a certain part of you that's showing.
Right. It's true.
racism.
And like I said about Mulan, I'm excited that it's not going to be a carbon copy.
Right.
I'm over it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do shot for shot.
Exactly.
I want a new
We're
thing.
so here for it. Let us know in the comments below. Actually, maybe not. You know what? You know what? Let's just send positive love and vibes.
I like that.
In the comments below. Thank you so much.
It's time to switch gears though, guys, to something a little scarier, okay? I'm talking about Stranger Things. Season 3 dropped over the weekend. I'm a huge fan, but did not get to binge it. I haven't even watched the first episode yet, but I know a lot of you out there did, including Brianna. Brianna,
Yep.
how would you describe it in one word?
Amazing.
Okay.
It's the only word you can use.
I have heard season 3 is really, really good.
Oh, they're all good, so.
They're all great.
They're all
I'm
great.
I'm a huge fan. Like I said, have not started season 3, but there was a Twitter moment with some context-free spoilers, or I should say maybe clues for this upcoming season, and Brianna wanted to have a little fun with it.
Yeah, I want to see if you can guess what some of these no context spoilers mean. You know, anytime any big movie comes out or TV show comes out over the weekend, everybody likes to get on Twitter and put their no context spoilers. So I'm going to see if you can guess this
But
one.
it's not going to spoil anything for me, though,
No,
right?
because you won't know what they mean.
Okay.
So it'll be
I won't
fine.
know either.
No, you.
Maybe you can help me.
Maybe you
calling
can
out.
guess too, Cassie, because I mean, no, neither one of
I
you
don't
will know.
anything.
But you know context clues, and that's what we need here from these
Yeah.
photos, right? All right, let's hit them.
All right.
Stranger Things spoilers without context part 2. Okay, so there's
Arnold
Terminator, and there's someone tied up. The hairs are sticking up on someone's arm, and there's a big, ugly, googly monster. Okay, you just described the whole show. I just described the whole show.
Yeah, basically.
Someone's coming in hot. I'm gonna guess that Arnold is 11, and she's ready to come in and tear some monsters down. But there's something spooky that happens. The hairs stand up. And what was the other one? There was another.
Someone
photo in
tied
there.
up.
So, she's coming to save Mike.
And there's a big blob at the end.
And
Was
there's
the
a
last
big
one.
blow with it. Okay, you're not gonna tell me if I got this right, though. Are
I'm
you?
not gonna tell you. I'll just
Right,
tell you you're pretty way off.
Fair.
You're-
All right.
Well, if you're way off, anything that would come out of my mouth.
That's pretty
is way
generic.
off,
All right, let's
too.
try the next one. Let's see if you can figure this one out.
Okay.
Oh, someone's moving.
Wait.
Oh, you know what? It is Monday morning. My brain, after a holiday weekend, my brain can't put
Did you say
these
someone's
together.
moving?
No, you
are.
lost!
Okay. Wait, I know that there is like an ice cream parlor this time around. It's also set in the summer of 1984.
You want a Slurpee in the summer?
Right. want
You
Slurpee?
ride your little pony to 7-Eleven. I don't.
Maybe that's the clue of like the time, right? Because wasn't My Little Pony?
My
a
Little
thing
Pony,
in
yeah.
the mid
It's an 80s thing.
It's an 80s thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Right? I don't know what the flag is though. That's bad.
That's the Russian flag.
Okay. So there's a Russian girl working at the local Slurpee
7-Eleven.
convenience store in the 1980s.
She's got to box up her stuff.
No, she just moved there.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Pretty way off again, but let's try the next one. We've got 2 more left. Let's see if you can get this one. This one should be a little. I don't know if you'll get this one.
You fertilize something and it grows old.
Oh wait, you fertilize something and
You
it
put
grows.
fertilizer on the grass and it grows. So it's like a time lapse, like from the very beginning, the conception of the old lady.
No, not really.
Okay.
Didn't they? No, that kind of helps me. Didn't they bury like some of the? They either buried like a cat or they buried like part of the monster or something. Does it grow from the ground and come and wreak havoc?
No, but if you remember from the last season, like the dirt was a big deal, like all the tunnels and stuff in the ground.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
So like, there's dirt as a theme in this whole show.
I don't get the old.
Yeah, we don't get the old
Okay.
grandma.
What's the last
And
one?
the old lady. Yeah, that one's gonna be hard to figure out.
Is she a Getty Images old lady? Like, can we have
Yeah,
context
it's a
for her?
stock old lady. She's not in the
Okay.
show.
Stop. She's not a new
Okay.
cast member. Got it. Okay.
All right, let's try the last one. See if you can figure this
I
out.
hope you guys are getting these. I'm not.
Friends, right? Is this from Friends?
Oh my God, is it?
Oh, it's from. Oh, good God, that 70s show.
So
Yeah.
The
Sorry.
kids on the
Sorry,
show,
friends.
the kids on the show, if you remember from the end of last season, are
Yeah.
kind of coupled up, except for Dustin.
No, not Dustin. That's not who this one's about, but yeah, Dustin is not coupled
he's not
up at
booed
the
up.
end of season 2 either.
Who's dressed
But
like a
you're
wizard?
close.
Okay.
Who's the other one that's not coupled up? Who's been going through it since season 1?
Oh my God, Mike.
No.
Not Mike. The other one.
Do you
Yeah.
even watch the show?
Yes, I do. The one that's been through it. What's his name?
Will.
Dustin,
Will.
Mike.
Will has been
Oh
through
my
it.
God. Will's been through it. Poor guy.
Will
He's
the
all
Wise,
messed up.
yeah.
Poor Will.
Poor Will.
Well, now I can't wait to watch season 3 and go back to these photos.
Oh,
and
yeah, for sure.
Figure out just how far off.
We'll
I
double
was.
check after you watch it
Can't
again,
wait to
see if you'll know
not
what
watch
it is.
I love it.
I just can't get into it. I'm so sorry. I know there's someone else watching out there who has not seen Stranger
It's scary.
Things,
It's
but
tense. I get
yeah.
it. All right, shall we move on?
We shall move on.
It is time for our MVP, the most viral post.
Cardi B, you guys, always keeps it real. So real that you know, her wigs are flying. You know, there's literally an expression, a speech like my wig snapped.
Wig!
It's flying.
Yep.
Well, that was like real life for Cardi B. So she was at a concert of hers, and this is her performing, takes off her wig. She's so excited, right? Throws it out into the crowd. Oh, like literally snatched it right off her head and throws it out to the crowd, who's obviously very excited about this. So she posted this video on her social media, but like plot twist, you guys, she wants it back. She wants her wig back. She immediately regretted that decision of throwing the wig into the audience.
She goes, I got carried away. I want my wig back. She went as far as to say, DM me.
I'm sure she's like offering a reward for this at this point because she wants it back so bad.
What kills me is that as rich as Cardi B has become, she is frugal. She always talks about how Uncle Sam is taking her money, how everything's so expensive being a touring
But
artist.
yet her daughter, who's not even
Right.
a year old, has Versace, Hermes, Gucci, the whole closet.
Like she's iced out. But yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, that wig costs a lot of money. I want it back.
Or maybe it's one of her favorite wigs, which
That
is
too.
why keep it on your head. Don't, you know, but she got caught up in the moment. But here's the thing, you guys, is one of our producers was, you know, searching the internet and found that the wig is allegedly on eBay. People are listing the part of the wig and then also the wig. If you notice, there's one listing on the left-hand side that's going for almost 66,000 pounds. And here's the thing, a lot of people will post things on eBay for crazy astronomical amounts, but
Of
they
course.
don't have any bids on it.
Right.
That one has 27 bids on it already.
But there's also multiple
Right, which is
listings
what
between
confuses
things.
me. Like, you need to have a certificate of authenticity. I used to sell all my old stuff on eBay, and they are strict. I don't know how this is getting by.
There's some people on Twitter circulating like a video where it looks like people are splitting up the wig. I call
You
BS.
get a strand.
Right.
You get a strand.
Everyone
we
gets
all get a strand of the
Cardi B's
wig.
I don't believe that either, but
I'm sure that wig is expensive. You wouldn't want to break that thing up.
And how could
sell
you?
the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know how you could do that either. You'd want to sell the whole thing.
66,000 pounds. I mean.
Yeah, Cardi B, say goodbye to that wig.
That's a lot of money.
That wig's not coming back to you,
wow.
girl.
Meanwhile, I know. Good God. Wow.
Well, that does it for today's download, folks. A lot of fun. We'll see you tomorrow.
Definitely the first day back from a holiday weekend, guys.
Time to take a nap. Bye.